Yo guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Or we're talking about Dokkan, so I guess it works. But anyway, uh, well, the new data download came out, and it looks like we got what Broly's new leader skill is going to be. I would assume it's Broly's new leader skill because I don't know what the point of introducing a category into the game several weeks before it actually has a leader. But basically, this is the uncontrollable force category. And looking at it, it is not great. It's like you've got some solid options, but it's like you take a look at the options that are actually like runnable on this team, which is actually not too many. And you'll notice a distinct thing that most of them want to be run on specific teams. Pure Evil Boo wants to be run on Majin Power. The other Boos, they generate so much power from their links, like you'd be stupid to run them away from each other. Cell Max, uh, no, you're literally running them at half power if you don't bring them on super bosses or something, right? And then it's like, well, what about anything else? Literally, like this 16 maybe, right? This 16. Hold on, what's he do? I don't even remember his passive. Okay, I'm getting off topic here, but I'm just saying, like I'm looking at this guy because I'm genuinely trying to piece together a team that would even be slightly fucking runnable with Bro. Like, I don't think that Dokkan like understand. Like, I wasn't even subscribing to the idea of the new Broly having two leader skills because he's a carnival. But what the fuck is this? Like, is this worse than Super Boss? No, it's not worse than. I'm fucking tweaking. Super Boss is when it came out was way worse. Like, don't get me wrong, Broly and Golden Frieza. Nah, never mind. Broly can't carry a team on his back. He's not built like that. Uh, I mean, at this point, if you're like, I guess it's another niche category, like all the Boo characters are thrown onto. So when we inevitably get like on the new Supreme Battle, Supreme Magnificent Battle, when the final boss is what gonna be like Beast? It wouldn't be Beast, would it? What would the final boss be? God Goku? Blue Goku? I don't want it to be Beast because Anniversary gave us like three big Beast Gohan fights in the ninth anniversary battle, which I mean, it's not that big of a fight, but it is still a fight with a semi decently hitting hard boss, and it is Beast Gohan. And the DBS Movie Memorial event that had a Beast Gohan fight, and obviously the Supreme Battle Spectacle Beast Gohan. Like that was three Beast Gohan fights that came out like on the same day. So I don't really subscribe to the idea of like 6 months later getting another Beast Gohan fight that's like competing for hardest in the game again. Like I don't want that so soon anyway. So I would definitely a Blue Goku would be fine, or God Goku, because then what's the other option? Like a Dragon Fist Super Saiyan Goku would kind of be sick actually. It's like the it's like the hardest fight in the game. I'd be down with that. Um. Anyway, I went off topic. But basically, my point is, whatever the final stage of this new Supreme Magnificent Battle is, there's 99% chance this category is going to be a mission for it. And, I mean, you're just better off running Majin Power at this point. Like, literally. Okay, so you exclude Majin Power for a second. Cell Max. Um, and then Broly. Like, do you see this, like, list of characters that you have to scroll through to get to, like, a runnable character? And like the advantage of this AGL Broly is he's gonna fit nicely on a team you can run him with this new Broly. Like as long as this new Broly is a slot one king, mwah, it's gonna be a delicious rotation. But like, if A, he's not a slot one god, or B, Uh, sorry. This category doesn't get the help it needs. It's gonna suck. But now I'm really thinking that they might just slap another, like a second category on BROLY, like for his leader skill, because this is just unacceptable. It's like you run him, like so two of him, an AGL BROLY. I mean, I guess Haruta Garn, like Int Fat Boo for the revive, I guess. You have Physical Kid Boo floating, and I guess Exchange Boo or Boohan. Probably Exchange Boo actually. I feel like Exchange Boo kind of functions better, or at least will like sell less. Like Boohan essentially is exclusively like a high defense set, whereas the Exchange Boo, especially when he's still like Evil Boo, right? That unit's got like pretty high damage reduction and like 70% dodge or something. So, I mean, that unit works very effectively anywhere you can run them, especially no category restrictions on top of that. But anyway, like you look at this, it's just like, bro, the fuck? I don't even want to look at page two. Hold on, just for the sake of the lol. Oh, hell no. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is bad, bad. Oh, hell. Bro, this is not even like the final. Oh, this is just SRs. Okay. Like, bruh, this category is basically like 3 pages long, and half of this is like shitty banner units and free to play characters. What in the fuck is this category? This category fucking sucks. Now, now I'm like really rooting for a busted like movie 10 Broly because oh my god, this category needs all the help it can get. And I'm really hoping that the banner unit for the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks is some sort of. It's not going to be a Paragus because we're getting a new free to play Paragus. But if it was like a Paragus and Broly or something, or I mean, it doesn't even have to be like related to the Broly movie specifically. I mean, it definitely will be because the theme of the celebration is Broly. But like, what do they do? Do they just toss in like a kid Broly, a baby Broly? Like, again, I'm really just rooting for this category to be buffed because it's a major celebration category. I don't want it to be. See, I feel like if they're gonna make new categories, we need more um examples of Power of Wishes where being introduced into the game, Power of Wishes was okay. It was alright, but it was never like you'd look at the roster and you'd wonder why an anniversary was gonna introduce this category. But like by the end of Saiyan Day, it was well established as like a top three category. And I mean, Super Boss has definitely had a slower pickup, but once like the JP Rose version of the Rose Goku Black Celebration hit, Super Bosses was in a much better spot. But I mean, hell, like we're already basically waiting for more Super Bosses buffs because quite frankly, while the team is sorry. While the team itself is strong, Super Bosses needs more options, right? It's like, oh yeah, the best variation of Super Bosses can clear everything with no difficulty ever. But you do understand that this hypothetical best version of this category is a Dokkan Festelar that admittedly most players should have at least made an attempt to get. I mean, they had two chances, one of which you could get with coins. But a Dokkan Festelar, maybe said Dokkan Festelar's banner unit, a Super Easy A, a Dokkan Fest that was brand spanking new on JP that you honestly should have skipped because Tanabata was like a few weeks after, and a Yellow Coin LR where the same argument applies. So it's like you think about it, and it's like, yeah, the best variation of Super Boss is really strong, but unless you're a Giga Whale, you're not going to be able to use that ever. It's not like Superhero where, oh, if you don't have the Gammas, you can still fill their spot like four other characters and have relatively similar results. Like if like if you look at Truth's build of the Super Bosses team, if you're missing one of those characters, the team is almost unrunnable. It's actually wild. Same with Universe 11. So while the best variation of those teams is really strong, it's also the only variation of those teams. So I don't really feel like calling them good teams. Or no, they're good teams. I just wouldn't call them good categories. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. But holy fucking god, what is this category gonna be? Again, 2024 is supposed to be the year of Super Bosses, so them introducing another category with like no options on it halfway through the year, no less, is really stupid. Like, if what? Hold on, what would be like a good anniversary character to just slap on this category, huh? They're not gonna do BROLY again, because I mean, both versions of BROLY have gotten plenty of love this year. Why is this 18 on the, oh, well, I guess the other 18s and shit on this category, so who cares? Oh no, the other androids on this category anyway. Never mind, I'm just on drugs. Could Anniversary be like Boo Saga and we finally get an LR Kid Boo? That would be some fuck shit. We've been basically begging for LR Kid Boo since what, 2017? 2018 when they did that LR vote on Global? And then we finally get an our LR Kid Boo, but we already had a really strong Kid Boo that we could just use. Like, that'd be really stupid design, but oh well. Right, basically my point is, like, either this category gets really busted in the next like month, or it's just a dead category. Again, this like vague definition type category, like entrusted will and shit like that, these categories are like never that crazy. But when you pair them with another strong category, they're pretty effective. AKA Tech UI Goku leading Entrusted Will and Tournament of Power is a great example. Entrusted Will is a pretty mid category, even though it has two of like the top 5 units in the game. Or no, it has like three because HLUI is on it too. But anyway, even though it has like half of the best units in like the top five in the game, it's a really shit category because they just don't give it consistent buffs. And I feel like this category is gonna be the same thing. Like it's gonna be introduced, and the end of this celebration might actually just be the best this category will ever be. So it'd be really scuffed if these Brolys aren't like top five contenders. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I mostly just wanted to rant about why the fuck they would make this category. It's like, why didn't you just put Broly and Corroded Body in mind? Like, bro. I guess if I had any closing remarks, it would be Bio Broly Part 2 Carnival or Dokkan Fest LR, baby! Uh, but for real, I don't know. See, now I wish I wish this, God, let me zoom. Oh, I hate this game. Or I hate this website. I wish the two Heroes Broly's didn't suck. But, oh well, what can you do? Hopefully, the Broly's in the celebration are strong enough to come with the cover of this category's, lack of thoughtfulness. Anyway, Please like, comment, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with friends if you think they'd like it too. And see you guys next time. Peace.